Okay, so I'm Sumana Engelbrecht. I'm a registered counsellor. So that basically means I help individuals and couples find a healthier way of living, basically using mental health techniques. So I've been married for going on 4 years now, in a relationship for about 8, going on 8 years now. So yeah, my passion is really working with couples and helping them thrive instead of just dragging on and getting through life, you know. Organizing a couples retreat, specifically because I've been seeing couples for quite a while, almost a year now, and what I've noticed is that couples don't actually have the time to sit down and just have an honest conversation with their partner. Life is kind of drowning out the emotional intimacy and the physical intimacy in relationships. So my solution is taking them to a couples retreat where their only goal for the weekend is to reconnect and just be a better couple, be a better team. So I found this beautiful place where we are at the moment, which is the Cliffhanger Lodge in Mablingwe. So it's about 2.5 hours drive from Joburg. And the couples retreat will literally give you everything. You don't have to worry about a single thing. Food will be catered for by a private chef. So you don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about cleaning. We will be having individual, couples and group counselling sessions, because what I've seen a lot is, it doesn't really help during couples counselling if individuals aren't addressing their traumas and their thinking patterns individually. Because once you get that sorted, you can actually come into the relationship and start working together on that, So that's why I chose to take a more holistic, view of marriage. And that's why we'll have individual counselling, group counselling and the couples counselling. But it's not just work. I've also made sure that couples have time to reconnect, which I've gotten some amazing massage therapists that's going to come out. You're going to have those massages in the room, intimate, not with other people. You're going to have some couples yoga for that physical intimacy. We're also even going to have talks about sex and sexuality, and because that's another big part that people are usually too scared to talk about, and that sucks, because it's one of those things that should be really good in a marriage, and you can get there if we're just open to talking about it. So that's kind of the whole premise and the idea of the couples retreat, is literally to give couples the best shot that they have to make it work. I think our normal lives aren't really helping us that much in building relationships that are strong and resilient. So I think, anyone that is in a relationship where you're kind of feeling like you love your partner, but you're hating day to day with them in terms of conflict, miscommunication, even if you're bored in the relationship, because that happens, right? So any couple, it doesn't matter if you're together for 3 months or if you've been married for 10 years, this retreat will offer something for you to strengthen that communication. So specifically couples struggling with conflict and boredom within the relationship. So the retreat, at the moment I'm running a early bird special for 17,000 Rand for both, for the whole weekend. That's 17,000 per couple, and that includes everything. It includes the food, the massage, the yoga, game drives, the counselling. The good thing about it is, because we are medical professionals that will be helping you, we can even claim some of that from medical aids on your behalf. So you don't even have to pay the whole 17,000 in cash if you have a medical aid that has benefits available. And at the moment, the retreat will be on the 7th and 8th of February 2025. and the early bird special will end in the mid of December. So to book your spot in the retreat, you can just go onto my website. I have a page there where you can put in your contact information, and I'll get back to you with a quotation or an invoice. Alternatively, if you'd like to pay online, that's possible as well. I have a link that I can send to you, and you can just make your payment online to book your spot.